y'all. What's going on? What's going on? Gonna do a live for my collectives. Use the heck out of me. This is camera. I hate that this doesn't reverse. Not like I should be able to read it like any other time, but whatever. So we're gonna do the signs, right? We're gonna do the signs. Starting with Aries. If you have any problems hearing me, peace, Queen. Did I read you the other night, Black Cherry? You changed your name a little bit. If so, your reading is on the previous live. If that was you. All right, Spirit. Let's start with Aries. What is the message for Aries, y'all? Somebody's a little angry, a little disappointed. Now, I don't know if that's you or your person. Ooh, about the truth. Give me one more, Spirit. I'm a little confused. Okay, no, I need a little bit more then. Let's do my regular spread then. Come through for Aries, Spirit. Oh. All right, so Aries. Oh, it's not Miriam. What's up, sis? I didn't know your this handle. Woo, honey, chow. I wonder if I can take that slow-mo off. I look like I can. Anyway, all right, so for Aries, what's the bottom of the deck? Oh, somebody was dishonest. The truth came out, or it has come out. It's caused a bit of confusion now because somebody now has to sort through what's real or what's not real. What that truth revealed is that somebody made a poor choice in love. This is what is this? The Lover's card in reverse, and now they don't get the recognition or the attention that they want, or there is no wins. Because this is the card of victory, but in reverse, it's a defeat. So it feels like a defeat. Damn, Aries. So somebody made a bad choice prematurely, like in a very immature way. But I'm glad you came. Yes, that's Aries. I'm glad you came. Good to see you. All right, and now they want forgiveness. Judgment. Judgment is here. Wow. Okay, so let's clarify. Well, no, let's clarify. Let's get a oracle card message for Aries. So bottom of the line. The bottom line is Aries. You or your person, somebody made a bad choice, resulted in some heartbreak and some confusion. Maybe they made a hasty decision. And the truth is here. Like I feel like this could have been a big argument, and in the argument, somebody said the truth, and now somebody's like, "Wait, what? So you didn't want me? You wanted to keep me from somebody?" And now I made the wrong choice because you were lying, or you didn't say you didn't have what you say you got. Something about a lie. I don't know what the lie is, but whatever the lie is come out. The truth is here, and this person feels defeated by the choices that they made. They had options, but the way um, they chose it completely wrong. They chose completely wrong because they chose against their own better judgment or their own happiness. And now they want forgiveness. So this is your person. If this is your person that you're non-contact with, it's because they made bad choices based on a lie somebody else fed them. This is manipulation. Great. Give me a message. Numerology. Okay, so we got prosperity lies ahead, new moon and Taurus. All right, so this energy with prosperity lies ahead. It's like this could be turned around if there's forgiveness and if there's a changed behavior, but it has to be consistent. Taurus is known for their stubbornness, but they're also known for their consistency as far as like being more grounded, being more focused and determined to get what it is that they want. But this person needs to harness some Taurus energy. I feel like they're in that Gemini energy or some type of air sign energy with all these swords here. And this the Lovers' card is considered a Gemini card. So I feel like if somebody was rested in what was said, like somebody allowed somebody to play with their mind, but now that they know the truth, they need to plow through this situation by being focused on what it is that they really want, going toward what they really want. If they don't go toward what they really want, I mean, it is what it is. You're not gonna get that forgiveness you want. Yeah, or you may get it, or they may get it, but it might not result in the choice that they want. You know what I mean? It's like somebody took their options away, honestly, and they don't know if they're gonna get the victory that they want. They don't know if they're gonna get the attention that they want. They don't know. And how could you know? How could you know? I don't know what I said was funny, but I'm gonna just keep going because I'm not looking at the comments as I'm pulling, so I can't. I don't know what's funny. You gotta tell me what's funny. All right, we're moving on to Taurus. Better give me a message for Taurus. Give me a message for Taurus. Oh, and just know, thank you for coming to the channel. Please remember to like, click, share, and subscribe to the channel. Comment in the comment section. Let me know how this is resonating. I'm about to start Taurus on Thursday nights. I used to do Thursday nights on IG, but I'm going to do Thursday nights free readings. I'm going to start off with free readings on Thursday nights around 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. I'll try to remind you throughout the week or put up a post that says, check me out on Thursday. But if you already subscribe, or if you go ahead and subscribe, you will get the notification when I'm on live. So you can start to expect me at that time. All right, Spirit, give me a message for my Taurus. Oh, Spirit said, one more again. All right, Spirit, what's the message for Taurus? Oh, the Empress energy. Okay, Taurus. And look at the bull. So this is you, Taurus, sitting in your Empress energy. Oh, I'm holding it. Well, I can look at it. You sitting in your Empress energy on your bull. And I don't mean bull, I mean, being grounded. Tell me more, Spirit. Oh, we got Aquarius here. Tell me more, Spirit. We got Hope. We got the Star card. Uh-oh. Somebody's trying to avoid a debacle. Tell me more, Spirit. And now we got 3 majors, so something serious is going on, Taurus. Oh, 4 majors. We got the Hierophant. So the challenge is focusing on commitments, being loyal. Something about loyalty here. And learn behavior. Tell me more, Spirit. What's the likely outcome? Cooperation. Oh, this is not bad, Taurus. Spirit says a job. I knew it. Before I pulled, this is my card about sending out the resume. This is the card is like, I took the steps. I'm not waiting anymore. A lot of people get bogged down in their head, right? I want this so bad, but I haven't gone for it. But Taurus, you said, listen, I'm the Empress. I know my worth. I know what I'm about, and I have hope for the future. And I feel like I feel like this is finances for you, Taurus, and just is very appropriate for Taurus energy. But I feel like if you are like concerned in any way, especially with this tower, whatever the step that you're taking is going to avoid the disaster that you may be concerned about. Because this is the kind of energy of I know my worth. Either pay me or leave me alone, right? So I feel like you have hope in yourself. You know that you can turn a situation around or steer it in the right direction before it gets bad. Because I'm not saying everybody's in a bad situation. It's just that there are a lot of things changing quickly in people's lives right now. And this card is a card of impatience, meaning I'm not going to sit and wait for the rug to be pulled from under me. This is the energy I get with this tower in reverse. So what I'm going to do is, and this is the challenge and the lesson, is to refocus my energy and loyalty on myself, or redirect my energy elsewhere. Meaning, I don't know, maybe you've been in your job for 10 years, but the industry is suffering due to the economy, and it's time for you to cut ties. That's the challenge. Where do you take your loyalty? Where do you take all the talents and the things that you've learned? This is like your upbringing. So in the same sense, your career, where are you taking all of that goodness that you've had in this Empress energy? And then this is saying you're going to get something new, especially with the Three of Coins here. That's about cooperation. You may be a trainer in your job or in your field, or you may be at that level where you can now do that. And now you can take your talents somewhere else, to another industry or another company within your industry that is thriving, that is doing well, so that you continue to maintain. I just feel like someone is having a financial shift. Somebody is having a financial shift, and it has a lot more to do with the steps that you're taking and the efforts that you're putting in yourself, and then recognizing your self-worth. Tell me more for the Taurus, please. It says emotions are running high. So in the bottom of the deck is, what do you need to release? So what I'm getting here is that this could be a highly charged emotional time, because you have to make a decision. And Taurus don't like to be redirected, meaning you like to make the changes on your own when it's time, but you really don't like change. As a fixed sign energy, that's not something you guys embrace well. And so your emotions are going to be high because you got to do something. You have to shift out of your comfort zone in order to be free and in order to be released from anything that might be holding you back or stagnating you. And I just feel like it's about stagnation, or you avoiding stagnation and not being, you know, held back, or put it this way, going down with the ship, so to speak. Because that's the energy I'm getting from that situation, is that you're avoiding going down by the ship by being proactive. Like I said, the Three of Wands in reverse for me is like, I put my resume out there. I done made phone calls. I had the interview, and now I'm waiting on my offer letter because I took the steps I need to take, right? Being a little impatient too, because it's like, listen, you could have just sat in a pile of resumes and waited, but you said, no, let me go make some phone calls. Let me go talk to a couple people. Let me make sure my contacts are still good at this location. Like, you're doing what's necessary, and you're going to get what it is. Yeah, yep, release those blockages. Exactly. All right, Spirit, give me a message for, who is it? Gemini. I'm a Gemini, y'all. What's going on for Gemini, Spirit? Uh-oh. Tell me more, Spirit. Ooh. We got the starry eye, Aquarius energy. Okay, what's the disappointment with Gemini? Hello. What's going on? Okay, we got a redirection here. Past holding you back, Gemini? Ew, somebody holding you back. Somebody feels stuck. At the bottom of the deck. Okay. Gemini. What I get is that somebody may have breadcrumbed you to stay still, or to slow you down from moving on from them, or pretty much stop you from moving on. But they really didn't give you any hope. This is like somebody that someone lied. That's what I'm getting. Someone lied to you, gave you false hope, but it wasn't tangible, right? So if they breadcrumb you, they gave you some false hope, and then no evidence. There was no follow through, no action, no consistency. And then it caused you to go within in hermit mode, because now you start asking, well, why? Why me? Why did you do that to me? What's wrong? What's wrong with me? Maybe you question your worth or something like that. I feel like those are the questions you had. And then I see for the King of Wands, that's in my challenging lesson. So the person that did this is a King of Wands in reverse. This is somebody with childhood issues, control issues, angry, disappointed, kind of want to go in there, wham bam, thank you ma'am kind of energy, a little gigolo-ish. You know, this is somebody who was emotionally unavailable but still wanted you. So they told you something to keep you still. Then you got, oh man, as Spirit said, throw the rock, hide your hand. So they did what they did to you, and then I see with the Page of Wands, they stand back and they watch. You may also be watching them, and y'all might be at a standstill as to watch each other. It's okay. Well, what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do? I don't know. And then there's no effort being put into this. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And it also could be a loss of funds because of a lack of effort. Because if somebody's in a gigolo energy, right? If you know what a gigolo is, it's just a male gold digger. If they can't get something out of a situation, they move on. And they may not have anything to give because they're not trying or they're not motivated to give. This is somebody who may not want to work, or they just don't know what to do. They won't go to school. Like, this person won't improve their life. Whatever they're doing, they don't want to improve their life. But they're in this page energy, this young person energy. And they just rather stand back and watch what they did to you or how they stopped you from moving on. Mm-hmm. And you may be watching them to see if they're going to move on. I don't know. But this is not good. And there's a lot of disappointment in this situation. Somebody's reflecting on what they did. But I feel like you're in a more of a deeper reflection about who you are. Tell me more for Gemini. Sheesh. Thank you for hanging on. Not Maria. Work through your fears. And bottom of the deck. Again, what do you need? What do you need to release? So this is Scorpio energy. Says work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. What I'm getting from this is maybe you had a fear of letting this person go. And that's why you slowed down. And they played on them fears. Because this King of Wands in the challenge and the lesson position is somebody who played hella games. Like that's what they need to. That's not what they need to do. But that's what they do. I don't mean to say that. Maybe they can't control it, in that it's learned behavior. So they feel like that's what they're supposed to do. I think maybe that's where needs come in. They need to feel they're in control of a person. Especially somebody claims to care about them. They need to control it, but the way they feel like they need to control it is through manipulation, because this is causing somebody to be stagnated and not turn and not move on. So that's like that y'all had a conversation and they were like, oh no, I'm gonna change my life, I'm gonna move on, or I'm gonna, I don't know, get an apartment and we're gonna move in together and we're gonna do this, and they just told you everything. Whatever it is that you wanted to hear, they told you that. And then they did nothing. And now you in the process of releasing your fears from releasing this situation and deciding, well, what is it that I need to release? You need to release them. Because there's nothing to hold on here. There's no effort here. There's no hope here with this star card. There's no healing here. There's a lot of introspection. You finding your self-worth more than likely. But then there's a lot of watching, curiosity of watching you. That is like, yeah. So there's a lot of immaturity there. That's what I would say, and it could be between both of y'all, in that you have to mature past the situation, get past your fear, holding on to something that doesn't exist. Meaning they put no effort in, so how could it exist? But they were holding on, making you stagnated. You know what I mean? All right, so what do you say, Gemini? We on Cancer now. Each energy feels so different. Each energy feels so different. So we on Cancer now, y'all. Spirit, give me a message for Cancer. What is the message for Cancer? Oh, the tower fell. The truth came to light. Can't hide no more. Tell me more, spirit. Oh, the devil. The devil is a lie. No. Uh-oh. No. Part of my deck flip. Excuse me, y'all. Oh. Okay. Cancer. That's the only card that flip. Okay. Something's over, and I feel like it's this devil energy in your life. Tell me more, spirit. They're present. There's the challenge is a lesson and a victory. A victory. It's a challenge position. Something is public. Oh, and you're releasing it. Damn, 2 10s. Ooh, I'm crying over spill. Cancer. I'm sorry. I'm gonna clarify. Look, tell me about this devil energy. Why is that here? Because something is clearly over. Okay. Well, damn. Put this in. All right, listen up. Something came to light. Something major came to light with this tower energy. I was about to say Taurus. So maybe a Taurus impacts you right now. There's some toxic addictions and bonds that are toxic, that aren't real, that are maybe codependent. That is coming to an end with the Ten of Swords and the hidden energy. Like I don't know who this is, but you are rebelling against this with the Hierophant in reverse. So it's like you have broken the bond of that toxic energy. Like you have rebelled against it and decided not to follow it anymore. Maybe this is familiar energy, meaning maybe from family, parent issues, something like that, but you're not allowing it anymore. So maybe they haven't changed, but you have, right? The Ten of Swords is here. This is, I feel like this is a separation from family that disappointed you, honestly. I'm not getting love in this. I'm getting like a way of life has changed. And I feel like the way of life is coming from someone who thought they had a bond with you, but I feel like it's a family bond, especially with this Hierophant here. Um, you have the Six of Wands here. Now, the Six of Wands is about a victory and recognition and publicness and all of that. But this is in a challenge and a lesson. So this is a very public relationship, and most family bonds are public. Oh, that's my mom, that's my dad, that's my sister, that's my brother, that's my aunt, my uncle, so forth. Everyone knows, tends to know within the community who is who. So then there's the Ten of Wands here. So whatever ended because something happened, this is like it could be an argument or just the truth coming out or whatever. And then you drop this burden. You drop this burden because the Ten of Wands is here in reverse. This is like, I can't hold this anymore. I'm also getting like, when I say childhood wounds, like this could have been abuse and you decided I'm not taking any more of it anymore. Especially with the devil card is I'm not doing it no more. I'm not. And this is like, it could have been things that were hidden. That's why I feel like this wands is here. I feel like something came to the light. If there was an uncle or a father figure or a mother figure, it could be any matter of things. But I feel like there was childhood abuse that came out. And there's disappointment here, 5 of coins, because the healing of the family is not there. This is more, the only way to heal is to move on. And one of the harshest things to do is do that, because in a public relationship like family, people will tell you, well, that's your so and so, forgive them. This person is this person in your life, so forgive them. You have to forgive your parents. You don't have to do a damn thing. Okay? But you do have to heal. You don't owe them anything. They brought you in this life. They're supposed to take care of you. But if they're going to betray you, hurt you, harm you, uh, be toxic in your life, lie, like all of this is like, it must end at some point. But you're the one that has to end it, because they probably, with this devil energy, they're not going to change who they are. With that being in reverse, this is not something that change. This is you changing, you rebelling, you letting go. Damn. I feel, I'm sorry that, damn, Cancer. I'm sorry for that for you. But, these things have to be done. Like, in order to heal toxic generational curses, we have to be the change in that family. I know this energy all too well. A sister just experienced this by going back into visit a family member, and this kind of thing occurred. And all I could say was, did you get enough? Because I'm already not doing this anymore. I'm not in this energy with that family structure anymore. So I understand. So yeah, I just looked over and saw you said something. Yeah, you do have to change, be the change you want to see, and it hurts. That's why the Five of Cups is here, it's crying over spilled milk. Everybody wants their family, and that's understandable. You want to have a good parental system. You want to have good supports with your auntie, uncles, and your siblings, and all of that. But even your grandparents. But sometimes harsh decisions have to be made in order to preserve your peace. So, that's the message for you, Cancer. Tell me more, Spirit. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces, bottom of the deck. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. I know you can't read that since I don't know why lies come in backwards, but this is both Pisces energy. So it's like getting in touch with your emotions, your creativity, and grounding yourself. You know what I mean? Just it's like finding your way and settling your mind, and also getting to the point where you can accept that this is not it for you. Like, all is not lost. This is water energy, but all is not lost. That's what five of cups is about. When you cry over spilled milk, you forget that you got two in the hand. So ultimately, it's letting you know that all is not lost. These three may be down, and no, you may not have them anymore, but you still got yourself. You still got love for yourself, or your job, or your stability, or whatever it is. You have those things that you need to move on with. And that's part of acceptance. But all things don't last forever. You know what I mean? Like, even when things are good, parents die, siblings pass away, everything is not permanent on this earth. Energy shifts and changes. And we have to shift and change. We have to go with the flow. And I feel like that's what the Pisces cards are saying. Meditate and contemplate. And these two fish on both of these cards, it's about going with the flow of emotions. You're not trying to stay in stagnant waters. You're not trying to stay stuck and upset and miserable. All right, so Cancer, we're moving on to Leo. Yeah, you rule by that moon energy, Cancer. So you change with the tides. You have to accept what things are as they are. All right, we on Leo. All right, Leo. Spirit, give me a message. What's the message for? Let me one more shuffle. Okay, Spirit. What's the message for? Spirit says switch to deck. I said, okay. It's old to do it. Alright. Leo. Spirit, give me a message. Ooh. I should see a couple likes in the chat. Please give me some likes on the video. Thank you for coming to my channel. Appreciate y'all. Like, click, share, and subscribe. Comment in the comment section. I gotta remember to do my PSAs, y'all. And then Thursdays I shall be doing lives 9:30. These are free readings. You can ask a question, or you can put a heart up, and then I will read you free on Thursdays. I'll be doing that for a while, probably throughout the summer. All right, Spirit, do me more. Give me a message for Leo. Star. Now, the star represents Aquarius energy, but it's also the opposite sign for Leo. But both are very fixed energies. So there's some sort of disappointment energy, and it could be coming from an Aquarius. King of Wands. Uh-oh. Tell me more. Somebody is very unhappy. And I feel like it might be you with the King of Wands. You're disappointed about something not working out. Oh, okay. So you had either a family situation, uh, or there was a third party situation. Hold on. Ooh, there was a breakup. It could be family, but I feel like somebody tested you to. All right, so listen. Somebody definitely disappointed you, Leo. You said a damn Aries. So somebody definitely disappointed you. Um, they gave you no hope for this because every card here is in reverse, and this card is look. The bottom of the deck is Wheel of Fortune, so something is changing. That was the bottom of the deck. So my cards are not all in reverse. That's a little. This is a sign that something is not going someone's way. The King of Wands in reverse could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. But I feel like this is you being disappointed by the lack of love. Somebody could have been emotionally unavailable to you because of a Three of Cups or third party situation. And there's a breakup here. Judgment in reverse. This is like a no, judgment upright is about second chances, an opportunity to get it right and get forgiveness. But in reverse, it's more of an ending that's not likely to ever recur. So it's like spirit called judgment. You may have called judgment. They may have called judgment, or whatever the case may be. This is the ending. This person, I feel like spirit said 9 lives. So I feel like this person had their ninth life with you. You may have gone back and forth with this person for a while with this 9 of Wands, and it's like it was the straw that broke the camel's back. They gave you one more wand to drop the whole thing from just not being there, not showing up for you, especially with this Ace of Cups in reverse. And if this wasn't just a third party situation, it could have been a family situation that went wrong too. 3 of Cups. Um, yeah, but whatever the case may be, this is very disappointing. It didn't work out. It wasn't meant to, I guess. I could just see that. It just probably wasn't meant to because judgment is here. That spirit calling judgment. Like, all right, you know what? That's it. Sometimes my nose is itching, so that spirit talking. Um, Sometimes spirit will end the situation for you, right? They will watch you suffer, 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 and you have free will. But if you don't make a change, inevitably something will change. So I'll give you an example. If you were, and this is what the star card is giving you, just let's just say you were an alcoholic, right? Not you, I mean your person was an alcoholic. And you tried to love on this alcoholic, but they didn't give you any love. They wouldn't change. They wouldn't sober up for you, for them, for nobody. They just wouldn't sober up. This, they could have been abusive, especially with this 9 of Wands energy, because that's known as the wounded warrior, or just the sheer amount of energy it took to deal with them was wearing you out. But you're also a fixed sign, so you were going to see this through to the end. And then all of a sudden they die from whatever ailment, from the alcohol. It could be a multitude of things that something failed on them, on their bodies, in their bodies rather. It's like there is going to be an end, that this will not go on forever. Even if you don't break up, know that you cannot stay in toxic situations and expect that it's going to change without effort. Just, you know, anything can change. Anybody can change their mind. Everyone has free will. But if you are going to be in a toxic situation, you have to recognize that this cannot sustain itself no matter what it is. You cannot necessarily predict what it's going to be. It may not be death. They might go off and be, and I've seen it in movies a lot, especially the old movies, where there was a good person trying to hold on to a toxic person, and then the toxic person goes and finds a mutually toxic person, and they end up leaving a good person because the two of them can go get drunk and high or whatever they do together. So it's still put an end into it. Do you understand what I'm saying, Leo? It's not going to be the happy ending you want it to be if it's not starting off right anyway, and there's not enough love to sustain it. And like I said, and if this is a breakup because of a third party, how you keep them is how you get them, or how you get them is how you keep them. Whatever. You break somebody up 9 times out of 10, you're going to break up too, or you're going to stay together miserable. All right, Spirit, give me a message for Leo. Surrender to the divine. Prosperity lies ahead. Basically, Spirit said, when you release this, when you let go, balance will be restored into your life. Prosperity will come into your life. This person or this situation is holding you back from greatness. It's holding you back from living your best life, being your best self. Spirit said you have to surrender to divine. You have to know that this is ordered by God. You know, the universe, whatever you call a higher power that controls the chaos within the universe, that is what this is. You cannot control this by being helpful, by people pleasing, by loving somebody alive. You can't do it that way. Some people got to be held accountable, and you got to let some things go and go with the flow. And if you don't, that's fine too, because guess what? Spirit's going to let it go for you. Now we moving on to Virgo. We're moving on to Virgo, y'all. All right, Spirit, give me a message for Virgos. What's up, Virgos? How are you out there? How art thou? My Virgo. Hit me up with a like, y'all. I see several in the chat right now. Just hit a like button if you like what you see. Thank you. You're welcome, Ashe. A dupe. All right, Spirit, give me a message for my Virgos. Oh, we got 2 of Cups. We got love. Oh, Devil energy in reverse. Okay. Tell me more. Ew. Okay. Oh, okay. Bottom of the deck. What is that? 5 of Pentacles. Okay. I feel though, hear me out, Virgo, but I feel like you have a love, somebody you want to be with. And in the current energy, whoever it is that you want to be with is coming out of they're struggling to, I want to say this, out of a codependent energy with a Queen of Wands in reverse. So this Queen of Wands in reverse, Queen of Wands is a very demanding Jezebel type spirit. Somebody wants something from somebody, and they will rob somebody of their independence because they don't have it themselves. They don't have self-respect, self-worth. This is one of them low vibrating energies, somebody who does anything to keep somebody, and you can't compete with that if you're independent, right? If you're self-sufficient in your Empress energy, because you don't vibrate that low. And I say you can't compete with that, meaning I just saw a video where this girl says, I vibe way up here. And anybody that doesn't vibe, I won't be able to compete with them. No one could compete with them unless you want to be a low vibrational energy doing anything for anybody. And I feel like at some point in time, your person, your 2 of Cups person, this bond that you may have shared with somebody was interrupted, but that's changing. This Queen of Wands is not getting what she wants anymore. She may even be, I feel, being put out in the cold, meaning this person is moving on. Something is changing for someone. And you know, fives represent change. And I think it's changing for this Queen of Wands energy. The challenge and the lesson is somebody to find their independence and their interdependence. And that is where they're heading toward. The Wheel of Fortune is in the negative, but I feel like it's more about changing the situation around. The Wheel of Fortune, good or bad, it's about change nonetheless. So whereas this Queen of Wands may have thought that she was winning, she's not winning anymore. I just want to clarify. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands, Spirit. Yeah. So the Queen of Wands in reverse used to cast fear and doubt, but now with the Moon in reverse, that's the clarity of the darkness, what's illuminating the confusion, releasing the fear. Your person might have been scared of this Queen of Wands. And she could have been a mother energy to be scared of her, or she could have been a baby mom threatening somebody with their child or something. Like this is somebody who would what's the word, blackmail somebody, you know, and it could be in a multitude of things, like, you know, I know your secrets, I'm gonna tell your person your secret, like, but there's a release of this energy with the Devil in reverse, the Moon in reverse. The Queen of Wands is not winning. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, so many cards trying to come. Maybe this is the deck. Tell me. But I feel like something is definitely changing. Oh, yes, yes. So this is coming out of that Three of Swords energy. Um, yeah, somebody is healing. This Wheel of Fortune has changed everything. Everything has changed. Spirit is changing it. Divine timing is in place. Somebody is in the process of healing. So, you know, this is not giving me y'all gonna be together, or if you're gonna be together, it ain't gonna be no time soon. This person has to heal from this one. This person has to finish gaining their courage. They're losing the fear of this person. They're picking up on the mental manipulations of this person, but they're splitting up for this with this person, or they're returning towards you. Either way, right now it's going to take a while to gain their independence from this Queen of Wands. This is a very nasty energy, so it's a bond that's hard to break. But it is currently being broken, and she's aware of it. She may know that she feels out in the cold. So, and I keep saying she because it's a feminine energy. Does not have to be a man or woman, but it's a feminine energy. So take out resonate, same-sex relationship, it don't matter. The feminine energy in this Jezebel spirit is like, oh, so you want to just leave me out in the cold? Where you trying to go to? Oh, you trying to gain your independence? Yes. Oh, you over there trying to heal your heart. Why? Because that manipulation, whatever the lies she used to tell, the fear she used to instill is not holding this person back anymore. And if this is you, congratulations to you. You may be coming out of a situation slowly. If this is your person, know that they're taking their time and they're going to heal. I feel like this is Knight of Pentacles energy, meaning that it's not going to happen overnight. It may take a while. It may require patience, not necessarily on your part, but whomever is experiencing this needs to have patience with themselves so that they can heal and pull them swords out their back. But this is definitely a situation where somebody was trying to keep somebody and they can't be kept. This person is gaining their independence. And it's a struggle, but they're doing it. And that's the lesson, to gain their independence. Tell me more, Spirit. Look at that. You're very close to achieving your goal to give this moon. And then the bottom of the deck is nothing yet is set in stone. Right. So this is changes. This is like I said, this person is not there yet. This is just spirit confirming it. Oh, I'm sorry, hitting the camera. They're not there yet, but they're heading there. Spirit is giving you 2 indications of time, meaning that there's nothing set. Nothing set in stone. You're very close. So this just is giving me it's in processing now. This is a process for somebody to regain their independence, to regain their understanding or their self-worth, and to come out of a fearful energy and to head into their independence. And that might mean that this person needs to be alone for a little while. You're not necessarily good to go from one relationship to another. This person has to get to know themselves or know what they want, know what they can appreciate. And maybe they know, but the bottom line now is they got to heal so that they don't bring that baggage, some problems, some issues on to whoever it is that they want to be with. All right. Oh, flipping cards too many. Are we moving on? What's Virgo? Libra. What's up, my Libra crew? Libra. This is for you. Spirit, give me a message for Libra. Libra gang gang. What up, Libra? All right, Spirit, give me a message for Libra. Page of Wands. Somebody has a message for you, Libra, or they had a message or delivered a message recently. That's the past energy. Uh-oh. But you're guarded. Tell me more, Spirit. Oh, boy. What's going on with these queens and empresses? Okay, so it's a lot of feminine energy in a negative aspect right now. Somebody's defending themselves from that energy. Okay, we got the High Priestess here. Libra. Give me one more. Two of Cups. Bottom of the deck. King of Swords. All right, so Page of Wands. Somebody has a message or wants a new beginning. Wants to start something new, start something fresh. But then somebody's guarded against an Empress in reverse. So here we go again with this mother energy, right? The Empress represents the mother, but this is in reverse. So this could be a mommy dearest kind of energy, somebody who's controlling, wicked, needy, disrespectful. You ever come across somebody like, if you've had a mother-in-law or a boyfriend's mom or something like that, or a significant other's mom, and that mom didn't like you, that could be her. Or it could be a baby mother, and a mother of someone's child or someone's wife that my camera so it's kind of like she puts up all the problems, and the Empress in reverse is a problem mother figure. The High Priestess is here because somebody needs to follow their intuition and they weren't. This is somebody who and that's the challenge, like they didn't listen. And I feel like, Libra, this could have been you with the High Priestess. They should have listened, but they didn't listen. They let Empress in reverse play with their head. And I feel like they made a bad decision with the King of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this is somebody, they couldn't rule properly. Like they couldn't be the king that they needed to be because they were influenced by this Empress energy. So she didn't necessarily have to lie, or whatever she said or the way she moved impacted the way that they think. And not in a good way. And not, at least not in their best interest. And now we got a breakup with Two of Cups. Now, somebody could be getting a divorce from this Empress, or breaking up or moving on from this Empress energy because of what they found out, because of what they learned through this High Priestess energy, through this following your intuition. And that King of Swords is a final decision, meaning like, I'm not changing my mind. I don't want to hear you out no more. I said all I had to say. I heard all I need to hear. Spirit said, that's it. So that's why they're defensive against this Empress energy, because she wanted to lead them down the wrong path. So they break. This is somebody. Okay, so Libra, you. Tell me more about this Empress in reverse spirit. You breaking up with somebody? Yeah. This is definitely a mother. Six of Cups in reverse. This mother wants to hold on to this King of Swords energy. That could be you, Libra. Swords represent the air signs, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You could have an Empress energy in your life that's trying to hold on to you or hold on to your person. Either way, there's a mother energy that doesn't want to release a situation. And somebody, tell me more about this Seven of Wands energy, spirit. Yeah, but there's an ending to that. Oh, somebody is guarding their love. Okay, so this Empress energy is not releasing the apron strings, will not let somebody, does not want anybody to, does not want their person, whoever the person is, to grow. They don't want them to be released. They want things to stay the same. And this person here, and I feel like that's your energy, Libra, is guarding your true love. Not that they don't love this Empress or have some type of feeling, but they're guarding where their heart really is. They're guarding that. Tell me more about this Two of Cups energy, spirit. Yeah. Also, when this breakup or divorce happens, the masculine energy is going to lose some money. You know, it could be child support, it could be alimony, or it just could be a loss of things and having to rebuild. Yeah, because they are more interested in a Queen of Wands energy. So there's a whole nother female involved that this king really, really wants, but he's gonna have to. That masculine energy, when they sacrifice this relationship, they're sacrificing finances. They can rebuild. It's just that that's what's going to happen in order to release themselves from this Empress energy. She's going to try to take something from them, or she may have the ability to take something from them, whoever that is. And but they're guarded. So I feel like this person is willing to do what they need to do, because the Two of Cups is here. There's going to be an ending. There's going to be an ending, but this King of Pentacles is feeling like I'm taking a huge loss by moving on, but you can't help it. Like they're in love with this Queen of Wands. This is who they're guarding their energy for. This person is extremely attractive to them, maybe motivational to them, encouraging, inspiring. This person, feels like this is my person. And I can't be in this energy of somebody holding me back and wanting things to stay the same. So they're going to have to sacrifice their stability. They're also sacrificing where they live. Everything is going to be a major sacrifice. And it's going to be financial. Oh, let me get something on this. Spirit, give me some messages for my Libra crew. Libra, it's like somebody's putting their true love first, and they're protecting with all their heart, all their might, all their courage, all their perseverance from somebody that wants to drain the hell out of them. You and your loved ones are safe. Yeah, they're moving house. It's a time for healing. Look at that. When this person takes the steps that they need to be taking to relieve themselves of a situation that's draining the heck out of them, keeping them the same or miserable or whatever she's doing, when they start following their intuition. This card is a Cancer card. New Moon in Cancer says you are loved. You and your loved ones are safe. This is also about somebody making a move. Somebody has to move homes. Like if you read the book in this card, for this card with the author of this card, it talks about letting go and moving on. So this person, Libra, you or your person, somebody is making the sacrifices to move, to get the divorce. They probably put the paperwork in. Look at the high priest holding on to that computer. They're doing what they need to do to end this relationship. But unfortunately, while they do that, it is a major sacrifice. It's nothing to sneeze at. Like, this is not one of those faint of the heart kind of situations. You know what I'm saying? Like, your person or somebody's taking a major loss, and their stability is questionable, but you will be safe. Meaning, once you take the step, it says you and your loved ones are going to be safe. So you don't have to worry, or they don't need to worry. They don't need to be in that kind of energy. They just not need to be solid enough to know that the steps that I'm taking for my peace and my healing are the right ones. At the bottom of that, yeah, time for healing. Balsamic moon. All right, Scorpio gang gang. What up, Scorpio? My intensity people. I'm raising a Scorpio, so I know y'all are some intense beings with your energy and your emotions. You are strong individuals. Every Scorpio I know is dropping cards. Every Scorpio I know is super inquisitive and smart. I can't explain it, but they are. Every last one of them is a bit. I haven't come across one that, what's wrong with you? It's like, oh, sharp. I don't know what it is. Y'all Scorpios are super sharp. Tell me more, Spirit. Three of Wands. Somebody is in expectation energy, waiting, wanting to expand their universe, their life. Tell me more, Spirit. With hope. Okay, you got something to look forward to. That's for sure. The devil. Uh-oh. Hold on. Waiting for you. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, my keyboard again. All right, so what is with that? I'm going to clarify that devil energy. Toxicity. Why is it here? All right, tell me more, Spirit. What's the challenge and lesson? Oh, the lover's a choice. Okay. Scorpio, somebody's pulling back their energy. They feel like you have an unbreakable bond, but they're waiting for you to take initiation. They're waiting for you. Temperance here. Yeah. I feel like somebody's waiting for you to fix whatever y'all got going on here. Waiting energy, that contemplation. Maybe you're waiting for somebody to get right, but there's somebody waiting for an action, and I feel like the likely outcome is there will be something. But this devil, tell me more about this devil energy. We got 4 major arcana here. That's giving me, this is some serious stuff. Now this could be Capricorn energy too. We got Aquarius, Capricorn, and Gemini energy along with Sagittarius energy. But there is some the overall energy is like there's an imbalance. Somebody could be drinking and indulging. There's a lack of patience with the Temperance card in reverse. So somebody is taking action, but they may be doing it in an impatient or hasty way. Yeah. So what's going? So who's moving on? I need to know who this is, Spirit. So the lovers was a choice. Somebody made a bad choice. That was a lesson, right? Star and the devil, girl. 10 of Wands. Oh, somebody. All right, somebody learning their lesson. 10 of Wands in reverse, and the challenge and lesson position with the lovers to say somebody made a choice. Not a choice. They made a bad choice, and they learned their lesson from it. They got to drop it. That's it's a burden. Whatever choice they made was bad, and it's a burden. The star. Tell me about the star here. King of Pentacles. Who are you on again? Scorpio? I feel like Scorpio, you have a lot to look forward to, and you're solid. Like, it's kind of like your career-wise is good, or your prospects for career is good because you're talented and you know it. Like, you're confident in who you are. The smug look on this King of Pentacles is given I'm a National Honor Society person. You know what I mean? Like, I got my coins right, my network right, my net worth is high. That's the energy I'm getting. And that you have business ventures and you may be an entrepreneur. And this waiting energy is like you contemplating some of your ships to come in. So you have several investments out there. And while everybody in this economy is struggling a little bit, you're not. I don't feel like you are. But there's another energy here with the devil with the 8 of cups. So there's something to walk away from. And it was a codependent energy a while. I feel like you can break away from something codependent because whatever you invested in the past that you waiting to come in is about to give you independence and freedom from a codependent situation. Maybe you made a bad choice in the past, and the lesson is to release it, and now take act. Now you're able to take action. Now that is the likely outcome to take action. But this temperance energy, Spirit said, listen, be careful. Don't let your ego get ahead of you. Don't overindulge, meaning don't go out eating all the time and drinking all the time and all that stuff. You might be young. It could be young or young-minded, but don't overdo it. That's all I'm getting is don't overdo it. You can easily undo your progress by moving too fast and by moving with your ego. You've taken great strides to be independent. The Queen of Wands is the queen that can run her empire with or without a partner. She has the talent, the know-how, the understanding, the tenacity. She's the only queen that would challenge the empress, even though she's not on that status, because she has that confidence, right? And I feel like you're very confident, but you got to stay in this grounded energy. Do not overindulge and put yourself in a position. Also, conversely, this king knows what they want, and they're releasing themselves from a situation that has caused them burdens, and they learn their lesson. But I'm getting this two ways. Career wise, don't overindulge. Walk away from any addictions you might have. Start working on your addictions. Start working on your distractions. Focus, 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 because you already got goodness coming in. It is going to settle you. But you got to also make sure you learn your lesson and don't repeat the lessons by your ego. Also, I feel like it's so much message here, but the Queen of Wands is given that confidence energy, that inspirational energy, and that I can do whatever I want to do. You gotta be mindful of this temperance energy, the propensity to get back in this devil energy and to overindulge. You gotta be consistent, and I think all will be well. Just don't forget the lesson. Whatever the lesson is, don't forget it, because that's what's going to pull you through. That knowledge, that wisdom, and understanding. That knowledge and wisdom and understanding, that's going to pull you through. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more for who we at? Scorpio. It's time. Look, it's time to take action. And then this one. So listen, whatever was holding you back with this devil and this 8 of cups, it's not holding you back. It is time to take action now. If there's some specific goal you were going for, or some specific person that you are interested in, it is time. Strike while the iron is hot, meaning this is the time to take the action. It says you're very close to achieving your goal. So if your goal is this business, if your goal is a specific job, if your goal is a specific person, you're very close to getting what you want, Scorpio. Or they, them, you. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. But there's a lot of good stuff going on after the lessons. After the lessons. You can't skip that part, because if you skip the lessons, Scorpio, you're doomed to repeat them. You got to make sure you don't forget what was trying to hold you back. That's why you had the 8 of cups there. That devil energy was trying to hold you back. Maybe not propel you forward like you should have, but really trying to keep you back. You are doomed to repeat anything that you didn't learn. That's the message. Yes, Sagittarius. That's my rising, y'all. What's up, Sag? Shit. Sag is one of those optimistic signs. That fire sign energy. So what's Spirit got for Sag? What's going on with y'all? Spirit, give me a message for Sag, please. Well, we got love in the air once again. Tell me more, please. Not that again. Fool, we're taking a chance. We're taking chances. Tell me more, Spirit. Ooh, the Two of Cups, Fool, and the Star? Oh, we optimistic. Okay, all right. So, Seven of Wands in this position. I'm sorry, Seven of Pentacles in this position is telling me somebody stop wasting time. Okay, that was a lesson to stop wasting time. Tell me more, Spirit. Uh-oh. Seven of Swords. Hold on. Bottom of the deck. Three of Cups. All right. Somebody wants a reconciliation. I don't know. Or it's not that. No. It's not just a reconciliation. And I'm going to clarify that. But what I'm getting is that the Two of Cups, two people want to be together. They want to take a leap of faith. They have all the hope in the world that everything will work out the way it should. But this Seven of Pentacles is like, I don't know what's slow. It's like something slowed this down in the past energy, because the lesson is to stop wasting time. People need to, if they need to come together, it's time. Now is the time. But then the Seven of Swords here, Seven of Swords is my card for lying in a reverse apology, but it's also a card about being strategic and smart and and one thing about the Seven of Swords, I read the story about it. It's also about somebody being strategic, and that they have to, when they make the sacrifice to move on, or I'm not telling you the story, but I'm telling you what this is telling me. Whatever sacrifice is going to be made to be together strategically, there may be something left behind, right? So like, say you have to move house to be together with this other person, you won't be able to take everything that you have. Either you maybe have to put something in storage, or you may have left something behind in the place, something like that. Or maybe moving out of your parents' house. I don't know, but it's something going to be left behind in order to achieve what it is that you want to achieve. The Seven of Swords is also a sign of intelligence because you're moving strategically. And this is for a reunion, a celebration, a wedding, or some sort of happy occasion. I'm going to clarify because I want to know what these sevens are representing. Tell me, what is the person not wasting time about, Spirit? There's a waiting energy. Spirit is saying stop waiting. Give up the waiting. Whatever somebody was invested in didn't work out, and it's time to stop contemplating. It's time to stop waiting. It's time to take other steps, other measures. Tell me about the Star. The Chariot in reverse. So it's like somebody needed focus. I feel like they got it with the Seven of Swords. Hope but no focus. I think somebody was a little confused. Maybe this Three of Cups is more people, maybe family involved, maybe listening to too many people. Oh, got it. This Seven of Swords might be strategic, but there's a tower falling because the truth is coming out. Whatever lies were told is being uncovered. People getting caught red-handed. Any nastiness is coming to an end so that somebody could take a leap of faith. Two people could take a leap of faith. The Two of Cups, there's love here. There's connection here. But whatever was keeping them apart, slowing them down, had them wasting time or waiting, all of that's coming to an end. All of that is coming to an end so they could take a leap of faith. Yep, King of Wands. Somebody's determined to be able to take that leap of faith. It's like, I'm going to let go and let God. I might not know how I'm going to do it with this Chariot, but I'm still going to do it. I still got hope. I know it's going to work out. Bottom of the deck. Yeah. Walking away from this right here. This was probably, or currently, excuse me, a third party situation or a family situation. And this could be somebody listening to friends, cause them a little confusion. But now they know what they want. Now they know, and more importantly, they know what they don't want. That's why the Eight of Cups is here. Somebody's moving back toward this Two of Cups situation. There was some delays. There was some confusion here. There was some too many chiefs and not enough. I don't know if that's disrespectful to say, but it's like too many people influencing this situation at one point. But this person is letting that go. There's love on the table. Got 14 cups here. So a lot of love on the table, but there's a little bit of confusion about releasing the things that were wasting time. What was wasting time, Spirit? What was it? I just need to know because I'm being nosy, y'all. What was the time waster? The home. So this is definitely family. And it's where the person lived was trying to keep them from their Two of Cups situation. This home was the challenge. Maybe this person was financially obligated to be in home where they were, if they live with their parents or they live with somebody that needed them financially. And this person was like, well, I can't do this no more. I'm going to have to break this lease with the tower, or I'm going to have to break this agreement. I got to move on. Eight of Cups. Somebody's leaving this home. Whatever home that they're in, they're going to take a leap of faith because that's where their mind is right now with the King of Wands. Determined to take a leap of faith. Maybe not exactly how I'm gonna get there. This Chariot in reverse could just mean they got car trouble. You know what I mean? Like how I'm gonna get my bags over there. Maybe they're gonna have to take a couple trips, rent a truck. I don't know. But somebody is moving on and they're moving back toward their Two of Cups situation. This is what this King of Cups is focused on. I'm sorry, King of Wands is focused on this Two of Cups energy. Willing to take a leap of faith. All right, let's get some moonology on that. Too many chiefs and not enough Indians. Thank you. I like, some of them old sayings that are like parables and they mean a lot could be, known as inappropriate. And I don't want to be offensive to anyone. You know what I mean? Especially if I don't know the origin of it, but I understand the meaning of it. It still could be disrespectful. So my apologies. Bear me a message. Show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius, and work through your fears. This is what this person has to do. They got to work through their fears. They got to let it go. They got to be strategic. The tower's going to come down. It's okay. Let it fall. Let the chips fall where they may, because ultimately you're going to show the world this is what I love. This is who I love. This is what I want. And regardless of all this time you trying to get me to waste, I'm going to end up going where it is I want to be. That's what that's giving. All right, Sag. What's after Sag? Capricorn, right? Yeah. All right, Capricorns, what up? What up, though? What up, Cappy Cats? I'm married to one of y'all. So I know y'all well. Grew up with y'all. Best friend was one of y'all. Stepmom was one of y'all. Stepdad was a Capricorn. I know my Caps. You guys are one of those reliable, hardworking, dedicated, ambitious energies. And I'm just talking Cap Sun. You know, everybody got a full chart, so everybody ain't the same. But uh, all the Caps I know have been pretty much very solid, hardworking individuals, smart and logical. So, like, amazingly logical. You got 5,022 in your life. Girl, they something else. My best friend before she passed, she was one of those. Um, she died when I was young, but she was very progressive, very wanted the newest car, the latest gadget. Uh, she was ahead of her time. She would be putting me on the stuff I wasn't necessarily interested in it with my little Gemini Sag self. But she was like, nah, I gotta have the latest this and I need the latest that and I gotta have this. And I'm like, all right, well, you know, if that's what you want, do what you want to do, you know what I'm saying? But she was a lot like my husband in that they liked the latest technology and they thought it was efficient, new, and fancy. She was extremely feminine. He's extremely masculine. So it's interesting for me to be surrounded in that way. All right. Spirit, give me a message from my Capricorn, my dudes. 5 of Cups is some disappointment. Uh-oh. Oh, for a breakup, then ending. Tell me more, Spirit. Okay. Ending. Oh, some competition. Damn. Tell me more, Spirit. King of Wands. Oh, Nine of Wands. Tell me more, Spirit. 6 of Pentacles. Oh, boy. Okay. I see what this is. Listen, Capricorn, you said I'm not losing sleep over this no more. In the past, somebody disappointed you because they broke up, or you had to break this relationship up. There was an ending in a relationship due to somebody trying to put you in competition. Uh, Any Capricorn I know don't do competition. It's like, listen, either you want me and I'm number one, and you put me on my pedestal where I belong as either the Empress or the Emperor, or you leave me the hell alone. That's what I get. And I also feel like you it might have stressed you out in the past, but it ain't stressing you out no more with just being an overall energy. I feel like you getting over it. Like you had your moments, you cried with your you cried your tears. And I'm laughing because I feel like you've already done like all of that. Um you're not given to the situation no more. What you learned is that this person needed to just either stay put or leave you alone. With the Knight of Wands in reverse. When I see the Knight of Wands in reverse, it's giving that energy of I don't want to run anymore. And maybe that's what this person needed to learn about being in your life. They also needed to learn, or they have learned that maybe they breadcrumbed you or they disappointed you. They didn't give to the situation, and you're over it. Capricorn, you like, well, it's over, and yeah, and I'm not giving to the situation. I'm not trying to fix it. I'm not trying. I didn't break it. That's why I feel like you like. I'm not trying to fix it, and I didn't break it, and you won't keep me up all night. I'm moving on. I'm healing. All right, Spirit. This is your moon. Oh, okay. Tell me about this. What was the disappointment? No. Tell me about the disappointment with the 2 of Cups. What is that, Spirit? Okay. Okay. So whatever this relationship was, Capricorn, it kept you codependent. Maybe on this person might have been able to play with your mind a little bit. That's what I'm getting. Like with keeping you in competition. When somebody does that, a lot of times it kind of creeps up on you if you don't expect it or know it up front, right? If somebody's not saying, okay, I have a girlfriend or boyfriend, and I want you on the side. You already know you're in competition from the rip, right? But if you're in a situation where you with the person, you think you're the only, and then all of a sudden you find out there's somebody else, now you're in competition. Not because you're trying to, but it's like, who is this other person and why are they here? And this is interrupting what we got going on. Now, codependent is that energy of you've already emotionally attached to this person. You thrive with their love and they should be thriving with your love, right? But I feel like you like, nah, Capricorn is not gonna let somebody rob them of their independence. That's what I'm gonna say. That's not no. That is not a Capricorn trait. You will not rob me of my independence. You will not sit here and tell me I'm in competition and yet I love you. So they good at moving on past some stuff and teaching you some lessons. Tell me more, Spirit. Yep. Capricorn, I feel like you're holding back from all that drama. You're not involved. You may have walked away from somebody who tried to put you. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't even look. I should have kept going. But I will say this. You are holding back from the drama. I think you've exited the situation already and you're healing. I feel like you're not engaging in this drama here. You keep it, you have your confidence, your strength, and your self-worth. You know what it is. And you're not going to allow somebody to undermine your independence, your pentacles, especially your stability, especially being an earth sign. That is an absolute no-no. Tell me more, Spirit. Yep. And I feel like you grew impatient with this situation because it wasn't given what it was supposed to give, right? Also, I feel as though whoever this person is in your life or your situation, they have to give back to you. um they don't have to, but what I'm saying is, if this person ever wanted something from you, they would have to change and they would have to give back. But I got a feeling by the time they do that with this impatience right here, it's probably already too late. Because once you heal, it's like, why would I entertain that anymore? Yep, Ace of Pentacles. You pulling your energy back and healing and getting that mess off your mind and not stressing over that anymore, knowing that you can't fix it, change it, do anything about it. This is their mess to fix for them and their life and how they could move forward. Gives you an Ace of Pentacles, which is a new beginning, a solid foundation and stability. This gives you your self-worth back. This gives you your confidence, your independence. You have it. This turns this Nine of Pentacles energy around. You won't be codependent on somebody's love anymore. You won't be feeling ungrounded anymore. You start feeling that stability wash over you because why? You are the cap. You are the goat. I'm just saying, like, you are the goat. And now you're going to heal. You're healing, but you're not going to get back to that. They can stand there and assume, but I don't see it happening. I just don't feel like this is a go back to this, try this again situation for me. I feel like they've exhausted their options. Unfortunately for them. Adjustments are required. You're changing. Bottom of the deck. Up, and you're healing. Bottom of the deck. Time for healing. So listen. You have come to the end of an era with somebody. You are not giving back. You probably are not even entertaining conversations with this person unless you absolutely have to. Meaning, if there's kids involved, a state involved, maybe there's a divorce involved, whatever. When that ends, there's no more. You also, if this person cheated on you and you were married or something like that, this is telling me you're going to end up with some alimony coming from that person or some child support or combined, meaning they're going to have to give up something, and that's going to be their karma financially because they depleted you kept you in a codependent energy. Now that you're healing, that money's coming to you. And if it don't come to you through them, it's going to come through your opportunities. So if it's like a job that you get offered or a raise, because once you start healing, right, your mind clears up. So let's just say you were mid in performance at work. All of a sudden, you got them off your mind and you became this superpower, and the job starts to recognize you. Now they throwing opportunities to be manager or move up the chain, so to speak. I just feel like it's something about you not stressing over this anymore. Is about to heal and bring you abundance, a new place to live. I don't know, financial stability. I felt a chill in my legs just now. I felt a chill in my legs just now. Shoot. So it says, oh my God, how are you talking about my moon? I don't know. Spirit just pulls the energy, and since you're paying attention, I guess that's what they want you to hear. Please throw a like up in there and let me know that this resonates with you. I appreciate you. All right. So we're on Aquarius now. See, I normally don't do these on my channel because these do take a long time. I don't like to do hour-and-a-half readings. But I didn't want to break these up either because they still take long. So I wanted to give y'all something tonight and something you can share and go look back at because I'm definitely uploading this video. I also want to thank you for coming to my channel. If you're already subscribed, I appreciate you. Haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so. We'd love to have you. If you want a personal reading, you can email me. We make arrangements from there. I tell you my fees and my availability. All right. I will be doing free live readings on Thursdays at 9:30. I think, just for the summer. I don't know what my schedule will be after late August. But for now, I'm going to try to keep that schedule at 9:30. Put something in the community section on a post to let you know, hey, I'm planning on it, and then I'll go ahead and schedule it on the YouTube channel. All right, Spirit, give me a message for Aquarius. Thank you, Tuesday Rose, for my like. Two of Swords. So somebody's in two minds, crossroad energy. Tell me more, Spirit. We got Seven of Cups. We got Seven of Cups. So somebody's a little confused about the decision that they gotta make, because they know whatever decision they gotta make is a sacrifice. Excuse my nose. If y'all hear my nose, my nose keeps itching through the reading. So that means there's a message that somebody needs to hear that's present on the line right now. Because my nose never really itches when I do my side, my other videos when I just upload this. This always happens when I'm talking to people and people can hear me, and my nose is like, whoo! I need a piece of ice sometimes when it feels like that. Like I'm trying to deal with it. Seven of Swords, somebody lying. They not okay. That's where the confusion is. Somebody got to make a decision, but their mind is not clear on how to make a decision because somebody's lying. Somebody not being honest and truthful. Tell me more, Spirit. It's clouding someone's vision. Is that one? Oh, yeah. Somebody's loyalty is being tested. I'm bottom of the deck. Oh my God, my nose. Okay. Somebody is scared to death. They don't know how to approach this Empress energy. The challenges and the lesson is their loyalty, their upbringing. It has to do with learned behavior. Like whatever this problem is, this is a problem. The way they were raised is an issue. Their inner childhood issues is an issue. And it causes them to not be honest with themselves first. And then not being honest with themselves causes confusion. And it's got them in that crossroads energy. Okay, do I stay? Do I go? Do I sacrifice? Do I not sacrifice? The moon energy is given deep emotions, but also coupled with fears, illusions, delusions, not being very unsure, trying to make a decision past the veil. This is somebody who might be needing spiritual counsel because of the murky waters of their emotions. But then you got the Empress here as the likely outcome, right? So this is mother energy. This is abundance. This is wealth. This is good. But there's a transition in order to get toward this Empress energy. So this could be you trying to get to an Empress, or this could be somebody trying to get to you, and you are in your Empress energy. I appreciate you too, Tuesday Rose. Thank you for giving me confirmation. I always appreciate that. That helps me as I read. Uh-oh. I just dropped a whole bunch of cards. And what am I dropping? Spirit said, look at it. All right, so we got the Fool, we got the Three of Wands, we got the Two of Cups, and we got the Ace of Swords. So somebody's in contemplation of taking that leap of faith. They get impatient with the options that are before them. Not sure how to make the choice. The Seven of Swords is they really want to come toward this Empress energy. They want to bring a relationship together, and how to do so, the strategy, and what they need to do. Spirit said this is the truth, that the upbringing, the childhood issues is the major problem with this relationship right now. That is the key. That is the knowledge. That is what it is. A little more. And then the Hermit. Oh, okay. So oh my God, my nose is killing me right now. Somebody is coming out of Hermit mode toward this Empress. So if there is a person holding back from this Empress energy, you are the person who, you take it how it resonates. If it don't resonate, don't take it. But whoever was holding back from the Empress they don't want to hold back no more. They're coming out of Hermit mode. They've kind of seen all they need to see. They've been watching her. But now they're like, I want to talk. Now I want to be in real life. That's what this is. Like, I was in the shadows. Now I don't want to be in the shadows no more. Bottom of the deck again, King of Wands. So this could be somebody who is dealing with childhood issues, a bit immature and controlling, but also lost. This is a lost soul with this moon energy. They could feel very disillusioned, very confused. But what they're not confused about is the Empress. What they're confused about is how to get there. How do I lie to the person for them to be in my life? Do I tell them this and that? This is also somebody could be seeking the help that they need to guide them correctly. With this Ace of Swords, that was their challenge and their lesson. So this could be somebody like realizing, I need help and I need clarity and I need to clarify these things, these childhood wounds that lead me to treat people the way I treat people. Because somehow in here, there's some confusion, especially with this lie, especially with the moon. Somebody's being held back by confusion. But they know what they want now. And that's the likely outcome. I know what I want. Doesn't mean that they're coming toward this Empress, but they do want to be in this Empress energy. They do want to communicate with this Empress with the Hermit in reverse. So I don't know. That Fool card is like, this person knows that they need to take a leap of faith. Three of Wands is, I'm impatient with the options that I got. So maybe they don't want the options they have. This is the only option. By hook or crook, I need to get to this Two of Cups situation with this Empress. And this is Clarity. Spirit said that's the truth. But this King of Wands is in reverse. So he might be trying to control this moon energy. The moon energy is also mother energy. So again, we back to upbringing, the way they were born. the way they're not born, the way they were raised, their childhood is giving them confusion. Now, this King of Wands in reverse, sorry, I'm keep moving my what you call it. This King of Wands in reverse is not ready for this Empress energy because they're in reverse. If they're in reverse, their decision making is not the best, and everything is indicating not the best decision making. Not the best that okay, let me clarify because I'm starting to stumble and then maybe that's what it is. This person doesn't know how to communicate. But the spirit said that's it. That's one of the major issues. This person does not know how to communicate. This person does not communicate in a mature way. And they really are impacted by the way they grew up. So maybe in their home, there was a lack of communication, a lack of clarity. There was a lot of lying in order to be with people. There's something wrong with the way they were raised, and that there's lying here, there's confusion here, there's making not able to make the choice. And then the challenge and the lesson is communication with the Ace of Swords. But I don't know. I don't see I grew up here. I see I'm still in my head. I'm impatient. This person, if this person is still in the King of Wands energy, when they come toward this Empress, um, they're likely to say the wrong thing, and they may be scared to do that. That's why the Seven of Swords are here. Strategically, they're trying to figure out how to have this Two of Cups. But if they don't find they don't find a better mentor, father figure, whatever, something. If they don't find that energy, they may I don't know, y'all. The Empress is listen. The only one good enough for the Empress is the Emperor. Now the King could give it a shot. Any king could give it a shot, right? But he's going to have to raise his status. What did Beyonce say? Let me upgrade you. He's going to have to be upgraded in order to f with the Empress energy. You understand what I'm saying? This person is not necessarily ready. I don't see readiness. I see they want it, confused how they're going to get it, but not ready to elevate to the Empress status. Just probably just want to have a conversation with her to see if she'll be involved with them. I don't know, but I don't see them ready. I see them impatient though. Impatient communication. Tell me more, Spirit. All right, Spirit, give me a message for Aquarius, right? Time for healing. Yeah. Conclusions are within reach. First of all, this person, yeah, I definitely get they need to heal. I feel like they're just not ready. And that means they need healing. Like I said, they need mentorship, they need guidance, they need some type of support. But conclusions are within reach. So it could be that they are in progress on building themselves up and changing their ways or something, maturing or something that they could get toward this Empress energy. But it says conclusions are within reach. So again, they may approach the Empress and it could be an ending if they don't approach her correctly. And that means in a mature fashion, in a more healed way. So if this person was on a fool's journey and they kept repeating cycles with this Empress in the past, and then maybe they shut down her energy in the past, and now they like, all right, I'm ready to come back out. Whatever they do, they better not come toward this Empress in the same energy, because all I'm getting is if they approach her the wrong way, she would shut it down. And I feel like that's the King of Wands' biggest fear. But he's still in the King of Wands in reverse energy overall. So I feel like there's a lack of maturity here, and that's not going to go well. No matter how bad they want this with this Empress, it's not going to go well. So I'm just saying that's what it is. All right. So conclusions are maybe there needs to be closure between the two of them. And that's what the hermit. I just feel like with this Two of Cups here, that's not what the King of Wands wants. And maybe it might not be what the Empress wants, but that's what they're gonna get. They do it wrong, and only they know what the right way is to change. But it's stubborn energy, so it's giving Leo energy, but it's giving all fire signs. So but I feel like it's a very stubborn individual who is kind of set in their ways because of their upbringing. And they're gonna have to learn. They're gonna need some support. They're gonna need some type of mentorship that says, "Look, this is what you did before, and it didn't work. I suggest you do something different." You know what I'm saying? Yep. She gonna turn into the Queen of Swords and chop them off head them off at the pass. Ain't nothing but to do it. All right, Spirit. My nose is still itching, but it's not on fire as much. Started to calm down with the Aquarius reading for some reason, but it's still there. All right, Spirit. Give me a message for Pisces. What's up, my Pisces? I'm surrounded by y'all too. My friend group is Pisces. Most of my friend group are in the Pisces energy. And they are so... You ever have a conversation with a Pisces? Do they take you down to the corner store, around town, back all the way up the street, around the block to get to the point? I feel like they tell very spicy stories, colorful stories. They got to give you the full picture and all the detail when they give you the rundown. So let me tell you what his mama looked like and his cousins look like. But none of that really matters immediately. They'll tie it in, but it's like, just tell me. Just tell me. Ah. My brothers are Pisces, some of my girlfriends are Pisces. I just be like, y'all get to the point, because I'm a Gemini. I don't need all the color, but I could give you some color, much like a Pisces. I'll tell you a story. You be like, damn, when I'm done. Yeah. So Pisces, we similar in that, but sometimes when we listening, my attention span as a Gemini a little too short to be listening to that long, drawn out stuff. Get to the point. Okay, I love you. That's why I feel like Pisces are so good at acting, and artistic things. What most of the water signs are. We all are in many ways, but Pisces, they can write a play, a script, or something, and tell you a story. See, Pisces, yep. All right, Spirit, give me a message for Pisces. I'm just shaking my table, y'all. One day I'm going to get a better setup. I'm trying to figure out how people got them overhead hanging things and they not knocking into the darn camera. One day, but not today. All right, Spirit, give me a message for Pisces, please. One at a time. 4 swords. All right, somebody needs some rest, some deep contemplation. Terrence Harris. Oh, Lord. That's your astral twin, your birthday twin. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to see something. Excuse me, Pisces. Somebody is healing. Now, the 4 of Swords represent the 3 of Swords. It's like healing after the 3 of Swords. It could be a vacation or a respite from something. Somebody is definitely healing right now, taking a break, or at least they were. Tell me more, Spirit. That was enough. Because the 4. Hold on, y'all. I don't think I should take these, so I'm just going to flip them back. I feel like I flipped something over during my shuffle, so let me shuffle one more time, y'all. One more here. All right, tell me more, Spirit. Oh, time to, okay. So the respite is over and it's time to take action. Oh, okay. Now my nose is going off again. Temperance energies, time to heal matters. Also, maybe a time for a pause. Queen of Cups in reverse. Somebody's emotionally manipulative or closing their cup off. That could be you. Somebody's resisting change. Three of Cups. Okay, here we go. Here we go, Pisces. Here we go. Okay, so we got we have somebody is resting for, okay, so I feel like somebody found out something broke their heart. I think it's this Three of Cups in energy. So there was a Three of Swords. So there's a third party situation that broke somebody's heart. Past energy. Could have been you, could have been your person. If you were cheating, I don't know. The Ace of Wands is here. This is somebody taking action, but I feel like it was the masculine that did the hurt. They hurt the situation. Underneath, somebody is trying to heal from it with the Temperance energy, pouring back in themselves, really trying to pour back and feel better and just heal. Just, she got one foot in the waters of the earth and the other one grounding, and she's pouring an alchemy into the cup. It's like really trying to go within to heal. Now, the challenge and the lessons, the Queen of Cups, somebody's cup is closing. Somebody's trying to heal their heart. Conversely, the third party could have been somebody that was emotionally manipulative. I find that some of these karmics, y'all, some karmics, I feel like they like third party situations. They like the competition. They like being able to destroy somebody else's life. Meaning, if this is the karmic towards you, it's because it's something about messing somebody up that makes them feel better about themselves, right? So it's like it didn't have to be a third party situation, but this person may have pushed the person toward you and then pulled them back, like played with them like a little yo-yo, just so it would mess with you. And then we got the Death, and they're unable or unwilling, not unable, unwilling to change. Your person may be unwilling to change because they could be in a toxic bond with somebody else. Meanwhile, they done hurt you, and you over here trying to heal. The Three of Cups is in reverse. This is unhappiness. Tell me about this Four of Swords with the Ace of Wands, please. Yeah, so there was a lot of confusion, a lot of fear, illusion, delusion, just a lot of crap going on behind the scenes that caused this heartbreak, this contemplation energy, this trying to heal energy. It's a lot to heal from when somebody is hiding shit. People like to hide stuff from you. You throw the rock, hide the hand kind of thing, but no good well, they're not doing right. They're not doing right. Meanwhile, you over here trying to heal, trying to keep to yourself, trying not to go stone cold on somebody. Temperance with this Queen of Cups. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, and I feel like I'm tired of waiting on something to change. Now, this Temperance is about patience and timing, but I feel like the timing is about you. Maybe you're getting impatient with yourself because sometimes it's like, will somebody ever love me? Will they, will somebody respect me, be consistent with me, be considerate of me? It's like being frustrated thinking you're not going to have love. But I feel like when we have these situations when we have this heartbreak and these breakups, and we know that we can't go back to a situation the way it was, Spirit is giving you time to pour into yourself. Spirit is giving you time to heal your heart. Spirit is giving you time to figure out what your boundaries are, what your deal breakers are, so that you don't go into the next situation with the same expectations and finding the same type of energy to get that from. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if we don't pause for a minute instead of going into the next situation or the next situation, thinking that's going to heal the last situation, we don't ever get to know ourselves. We don't ever get to heal for ourselves. We too busy thinking about what's next. And we get impatient with ourselves, you know? Tell me about, my nose is itching, y'all. Tell me about this death energy. Yeah, it's a burden. Like, this is a burden. Not having the closure you need. I don't know why this is giving world in reverse, but it's giving world in reverse energy. It's like you're not having the closure you need because something doesn't feel completely over. It also feels like somebody could come back at the drop of a dime, but just that feeling alone is a lot. Spirit said sometimes that person is not going to give you the closure that you're seeking, and you got to close that door yourself, meaning you got to be okay if they ever never come back. And then you got to let it go and detach from the possibility of them coming back. Some people ghost with the intention of, well, if I ghost them, then I didn't really shut the door. That means I can come back when I'm ready and they'll still be there, right? That's the assumption. The Spirit is saying you need to go ahead and drop that burden of lack of closure because you didn't have the conversation with this person. Sometimes their actions is all the closure you need. They didn't show up for you. They didn't call you. They didn't talk to you. They didn't do any of the things that you require. Notice I said the word require in a relationship. They did what they wanted to do. Well, if they're not going to do what's mutually beneficial for the relationship, then that's the Spirit's way of showing you, let it go. Drop that load. Don't hold on to something that's unhealthy to you. Don't sit there and be in a situation that is like keeping you in limbo. That they don't deserve you. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't deserve to be in these unclosed situations. So you got to give yourself the closure that you deserve. You got to follow your dreams, your downloads, your synchronicities. You got to follow your intuition. You cannot let somebody do you wrong, excuse me, and not do you right, and then come back into your life with the off chance that they're going to do it again. Like, there's no guarantees with that. So if you didn't get closure, Spirit says telling you to let it go. This is a release that situation. It's not good for you. It's going to keep you burdened if you hold on to it. And you'll feel better once you let it go. Also, if this person comes back around to you because of the fact that they figure, well, I didn't close out this situation, or she didn't call me and close out this situation. Mind you, they were hiding all kind of shit with the moon card and doing all kind of stuff they didn't have no business doing and causing you to have to heal yourself. When they come back around, just be like, well, you went ghost, just stay dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, I left you in the cemetery where you wanted to be. You wanted to go be a ghost, be a ghost. Let them be. Simple as that. Let them be. So that you can be whole. So that you can heal. All right, Spirit, give me a message for my Pisces. You and your loved ones are safe. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, I guess that was meant. It says time to release the negativity. Let it go. This is death card energy, Scorpio energy. Scorpio's ruled by, the death card is ruled by Scorpio. So this is a release right now. Bottom of the deck. Is really about this burden that this person put on you. You know, when people don't leave us closure, they leave us with this energy of stagnancy of wanting or waiting or just hoping and wishing and whatever, like just in an energy of it's not a realized situation. This person could have breadcrumbed you, right? Made you feel like I'm gonna come back, don't worry, and then they don't. Or I'm gonna show up and we're gonna do this. Like they made future plans with you, future faking, and then all of a sudden you don't hear from them for whatever the reason is. And that is never okay. Inconsistency in communication or lack of communication are clear signs that a person is not interested or fully vested in a relationship, no matter what the feelings you have between them, no how much you know underneath the surface they have potential. Their actions is telling you what their words can never say, right? If this person is saying, "Oh no, girl, you know I love you. You are like this, and that. We're gonna be this, and I know, I'm gonna do this, and blah blah blah," and their actions are completely opposite. Believe what they show you. That's it. Believe what they show you. This person is not willing to leave uh bad habits alone. I won't say third parties because they could, but they're bad habits with you. You have to change this situation. Meaning go ahead and close it out. All right. And this person, if they show back into your life and absolutely like let's just say you had a conversation with this person and you laid down your boundary. Like you need to go to therapy because when you do this to me, X, Y, and Z, it makes me worry, makes me think that you're unstable or whatever. And the person, yeah, I know, you're right. We could go to couple counseling, or we need to counsel, or I need to counsel, whatever, right? Let's just say they agree to it, and then poof, they go ghost and they disappear. And then when they come back to you, and they never did any of those things that you discussed, amongst them was that therapy, that's a huge red flag. And that's a confirmation that you closing it out for yourself was the best thing you could do. And being able to get to that point of strength to say, well, it was nice that you came by. It was good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while, but good luck in life. Yeah, but I thought you weren't with anybody. That's what they might say. I'm not, but I'm okay with that. I'm conditioned now to love myself enough that I don't need you or anybody else to play with me. That's what you got to say to this person. And if they try, like I said, if they try to come back, you got to be okay with it. If they don't come back, you got to be okay with it. Because some people operate in pride and ego. And if they feel is that them coming back looks like crawling back to you, they may not do it. They'll suck it up and they will hold back so much that to their own detriment. Like they may know that you are healthy for them, but it's easier to be in a low vibrational state than to face their fears with you or face any rejection with you. So this person is not going to grant you closure because just so happens if you're in a low vibrational enough energy, like you feel bad enough about yourself, and they somehow able to sense that, see that, know that, then they could come back and try it all again with you, and you'll go with it. At least that's what they think, right? Because you looking like you want them again. So the lesson is let it go, close the door, shut it tight, and some people will try to backdoor you. My nose is starting to calm down. Some people will try to backdoor you. I had that happen recently where somebody showed up somewhere and saw my people and then asked about me, but I wasn't there. I'll consider that a backdoor because part of my boundary is I don't want to deal with you if you ain't trying to do what you need to do to heal. And I don't know if they did it, but they didn't reach out to me. Pride and ego. I don't care. My door can stay shut forever. It's up to them to know the right way to open the door. And that's going to take somebody having an ego death and doing what's right. And I can't worry about if they are. So if that's what your situation is, y'all, you can't worry about if they are. So take it how it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, don't take it. I appreciate y'all coming. Tuesday Rose and Black Cherry, you know who you are. Again, I'll do another live reading on Thursday. In meantime, I'll still continue to do my collective readings. I'll probably do something tomorrow. Ouch. Yeah, before the day is over, I'll do something tomorrow. And then, as I can during the week until Thursday. All right. So I appreciate y'all coming to my channel. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the views. Thank you for the shares and the comments, and let me know what resonates with you. But y'all have a good night. Peace. Oh, I gotta do my peace.